My back's a roll. I'm pale. Oh, okay. Hi. This is gonna be an awkward video. I can't sit unladylike. You can see my legs. This skirt used to be really tight on me. Like, I could wear it around my waist and it would be not the loosest, but not the tightest. Like, it fit me comfortably. And I've literally lost so much weight. It goes right under my chest now. And it's still loose. So, that's an issue. Not the point of the video though. I'm going to readjust the blinds on my window and see if we can get to a point where you can see me without me being nearly, actually I think I'm a full meter away from the screen. And you can barely see me. Like, I'm still disappearing a little. If I go like that, then if I, where's my hand, yo? Where's my hand? It's in Narnia. Okay, I'm gonna pause this and see if I can fix that. Okay, how's that? Oh, the fun side of being pale. An ounce of direct sunlight. And where are I? Where am I? I said, where are I? I am so good at English. In my defense, most languages, when you translate them, their word for are is and am are the same. That's my excuse. And yes, if you can see it, my nails are chipping. I'm gonna have to redo them before going to work tonight. I just want to eat my fruit and go back to bed. I don't want to do this. I'm going to readjust the lighting one more time, and we'll get into the meat of this video. And it's going to be a very spicy video. That's going to have to do. Just, that's what it's going to have to do while I fix it. Ooh. Camera. Behave, camera. Okay. So you can barely see my clothes, but you literally just saw me complaining about my skirt, so you know I'm not naked. So just take my word that I'm not naked. I am. There's hair in my teeth. Okay. So I've had an upset stomach lately. I don't think I said that right. I've had an upset stomach lately. Did I say it lately or recently? I don't know. I literally just said it and I already forgot. And I'm a little nervous to come back on front of the camera like this because lately I've had a full face of makeup done, well, as full as I can get without having any foundation or concealer on because I'm too pale. It's like I'm too pale for the sun. I've done a video about why I hate my pale skin, and that is one of the main reasons. But so yes, I'm still losing a lot of weight. My stomach's not helping. My doctor said I can drink some lavender honey tea. This is my grandmother's recipe. I did steam the lavender a little longer so it's not as sweet. I'm not a huge fan of sweets. And I'm still eating a lot of fruit, as you can see. I did soak them, marinate them, whatever term you want to use. So there is some juice in here for me to drink as well. I had to share my kiwi, so I only have one slice of kiwi in here, which makes me really sad because I freaking love kiwi. I do have some mango slices in here, some orange, grapes, cherries. My roommates ate my strawberries, so I couldn't eat them. I love strawberries. Anyway, point of the video. is not, oh, wait. No, that's not a strawberry. Okay. It is delicioso. Okay. So, it's another react video, as you can tell from the name of the video. This is just your daily dose of Kitty Spalla complaining about life. So, this guy, he came up in my recommendations, and I was like, this looks interesting. So I watched a few videos, and they were funny, and I subscribed to him because they are so funny. His channel name is Marco in the Box. He is an Italian, and he's apparently a Southern Italian because I wish I could be. I want his skin complexion, like his skin color. I want his tone. It's a nice, like, olivey, like caramel kind of tone that you typically see in Italians, but I'm Northern Italian and I'm half German, and I have a mild form of albinism. Angrily sips tea. I have tea today, yes, finally. Go back to all those videos ago where I was doing the third, fourth part of Kitty Opens Fan Mail, where I had to drink a Monster. I didn't have to drink a Monster, but I did because the Monster is delicious, but I didn't have tea. So I had to drink the Monster, and oh my gosh, I'm rambling again. But yes, I found his video. I enjoyed it. I subscribed. I didn't think he'd pop up in my recommendations again, but he has. And the video, excuse me, air conditioner. Yeah, it's a hot day in South Africa. But the video that came up was dating an Italian, and I myself, as an Italian, I'm ready to be roasted. Let's go. Let's go. I'm nervously cracking my knuckles. Okay, let's go.
Of all the nationalities in the world, Italians are probably among the most desirable to date. Beautiful, passionate, romantic, stylish, and of course that accent. But Italians also have their own quirks and expectations, and if you want to make it successfully from your first dates to a long-term relationship, there are some things you probably need to know. To illustrate, let's look at some typical scenarios with some new couples. Let me introduce you to Giovanni and Kevin, and Sophia and Paul. If you want things to work out, you're going to need to commit early. No, that was a lovely day, see you again next week. You're either up for it, or you're not. Likewise, things might seem a little bit intense at first. It'll be such a great time getting to know you. Let's talk about kids. Thank you, I had a really great time out of it. Hope to see you again. Bye.
Okay, so that's not something I would bring up on a first date. Maybe as a German in me. I don't know. Maybe like a third date. But yeah, definitely. Italians do like commitment. I think that's something all people like to see, I guess. But especially Italians. And if you're one who like initiates it, then of course we're obviously gonna expect you to be able to follow through. But if we're the ones who like initiate it, then this video is we definitely won't bring kids or marriage on the first date. At least not typically. At least I wouldn't. I don't know about other Italians. I don't know about other people in general. Let's keep going. Text
me soon. Bye. Oh, you can't make it tonight.
So I wait. Personally, for me, I'll wait like an hour, maybe like a day. If a text doesn't get on read, then I'll send another one. And if that one doesn't get read, I stop at 2. I take the hint. and they're like a day apart. It's not like consecutive like that. But definitely Italians can be clingy more so than other nationalities and ethnic groups I've noticed. My Aunt Cindy is half Italian and half Polish, and she goes in there. And the part that's coming up about reading between the lines, yeah, we do that heavily. Yeah. Let's see what the video is gonna say.
Oh, okay. Well, no, it's fine. I'm fine. Yeah, no, don't worry. Just go and have a good time. I'll see you another time. Bye. Bye.
It's not fine with everything. So, when I snot cry, I don't promote brands like that. I just... and that's just a weird thing I noticed, like, the random YouTube shirt, and this is someone who makes their money off YouTube. I mean, I would probably be wearing, like, a random Batman t-shirt, or I have a blank white shirt that I have stolen from an ex-boyfriend. Like, I purposely went there to stuff and I took it. Not because I wanted something to remember them by, because it looks cuter on me than them. Just throwing that up there. But yeah, I wear that when I want to cry.
This need for constant communication might seem a bit strange, but actually it's quite normal. Ciao mamma! No, ancora non mi ha fatto la proposta di matrimonio. No dai mamma, non essere così tradizionale, so old fashion. Ci conosciamo da una settimana appena. Diamogli almeno un paio di mesi.
Oh my gosh, yes! So that's something my German mother does. That's something she does. And it's so hilarious. Like, I've known him for a week, I've known him for a month. And they're just like, marriage, children, I want you to have grandchildren. I want to see my great-grandchildren. It's like, Mom. No, madre, no. And then just it's something I've noticed more so in Italian parents than in Italians in general, is that they really want to be grandparents, and apparently they want to be grandparents early, in my case. Just throwing this out there again, but when it comes to that kind of commitment early on in a relationship, I typically don't go for that. Not my last one, because I have had partners since then, but the one I'm still somewhat kind of like lingering hopeful for. The one who actually broke my heart. He actually proposed before he knew me for a month, like 10 days shy of us knowing each other for a month. So it's not always, like I said, it's not always the Italian that initiates it or springs it. I'm gonna belch. Pardon me, that would be the tea. Okay.
One of the most attractive things about Italians is their passion and sense of romance. You'll likely find that this isn't a stereotype, and you should embrace it, but you'll probably need to become a bit more passionate yourself, if only to keep out of trouble. It's an ad for a sex line. Why are you crying? I know, but it reminds me of my uncle.
Okay, so that reminds me of my uncle, but not even my Italian uncle, my German uncle, named Peter. P-I-E-T-E-R, because German is a Dutch-derived language, it's going to be the Dutch spelling. But that's what that reminds me of, because he actually does, like a commercial for Trojan condoms will come on, and he'll start like sobbing about it. It's like, oh, they know it gets very uncomfortable because he's like, they don't make them in my size. I can't do this. It's like, you're my uncle. I don't need to know this. And now you all know. Luckily, according to my analytics, people who've been watching me are in my age group, so I can share that kind of information now.
So, honey? Yeah? What would you do if I broke up with you? I guess I'd respect your decision. No! You fight for me!
Again, I think that's people in general. We want to know that we're worth fighting for. We don't want someone who just lets us walk away or, like, vanish. I mean, I don't think that's just limited to Italians. I don't think it's just limited to, I guess, women in this case. It's nice to know that you're worth the effort. It's nice to know you're worth something, I guess. It's just... But also, it's really funny that she's, like, attacking him. It's like... I don't know. Would I, like, grab onto someone literally and just, like, start ringing them back and forth like that? I don't know. That might actually be fun to do. Just, like, grab someone and shake them. I'm worried about my mental health now. It's like, I'm imagining myself doing that, and it's like, she just, like, she grabbed him and overly dramatic acting is, yes, I live for it.
Make grand romantic gestures. A relationship for an Italian is meant to be a passionate, stormy, expressive thing. Constant reminders of your devotion are a must. Hey love, happy first Valentine. Oh my god, amazing. And a poem. And also got you an album with all of our first photos together. Oh, that's so beautiful. I got you a gift card.
I would definitely do what the Italian is doing, but I'd also do what the non-Italian is doing. Personally for me, I don't care if someone's like, it's our first to have a token of my absolute devotion and my admiration and my adoration. It's like, I don't care as long as you can remember that it's our first, that it's our anything. I'll appreciate that, because it's the thought that counts. You don't need to do what he is doing. Maybe it's the German in me that I'm not, like, really into everything on a spiritual level, but, like, some of it does hit home. Like, I would totally do what he's doing, plus the gift card, because, like, have money, spend, do this, have fun, do something you want that doesn't necessarily involve me being in there, but I still get to be a part of it because I did this for you. It's like, and he's just like, this. That can be overwhelming. I don't know.
Honey? Yeah? On a scale from 1 to 10, how much do you love me? 10.
Okay, so I wouldn't do that. Like, if I gave someone that question and they said 10, I'd be like over the moon happy. I wouldn't be like, only 10? And I put too much honey in my lavender honey tea. But, like, this is not just an Italian. This is, like, a heavily clingy Italian. This is a Sicilian. Shots fired.
Be jealous. If you're not the jealous type, pretend to be. If your beloved sees that them talking to another person doesn't make you fly into a jealous rage, they'll take that to mean that you don't care about them. I still can't believe you were talking to that woman. Because she was the cashier. Hey, look, I was giving some flowers today. Great, just put them in the vase over there. Hey, look, I was giving some flowers today. Horsey!
Okay, I literally just stuck to my thumb for some reason. I wanted to, like, do this, my normal, like, thing where I grab my whip. I just, like, went in there. Okay. So, I can understand if, like, as a cashier, you have to, like, talk to them to have a transaction. I used to be a cashier. I can totally understand. That's flowers? Nah. Nah. There would definitely be some questions. Definitely not pull out the knife first and then ask questions. It's ask questions first and then the knife if I don't like the answer. If you say, oh, I brought home flowers, and I ask you who, and you say, oh, this someone randomly gave them to me, I would definitely have questions for that random person. I would have probably knifed them instead of you. If you say, oh, it's from my grandmother, I'd be like, yes, let's send her like 50,000 bouquets back. Yeah, just, it depends on who gives you the stuff. But if you're in a relationship with me and somebody else is giving you gifts, I might have a problem with that, depending on who it is. Family members, I understand. Friends of the opposite gender, we gonna have problems.
There are also some lifestyle changes you'll need to adjust to. Italians are passionate about and fiercely protective of their cuisine. Like, really.
You don't touch my food, you don't touch. No. Okay, first of all, no, you do not, no. Here are a list of acceptable things you can put on pizza. More pizza. Cheese. Meat. Peppers. Maybe a mushroom. Maybe a fish. Ketchup? No. Pineapple? No. Here's an easy question. Does it come from Italy? Yes, put it on the pizza. No, you keep it away from the pizza. I mean, ketchup. Ketchup. Is the sauce not enough? I mean, if your pizza doesn't have enough sauce, ask for another with more sauce and give the less sauce pizza to somebody else. Ketchup. Ketchup.
What are you doing? Making pasta for dinner. Microwave.
Hey love, did you buy Parmesan cheese?
They didn't have any, but I got you this. Just.
So I don't know if he's like drinking quickly, but we like to actually sit down and taste our food and drink. We'll have the same cup and the same drink for, I mean, obviously I've had this for the entire video, and I'll have this like an hour after the video. We're very leisurely. We enjoy the taste, and we enjoy just actually tasting.
I feel a bit drunk. And their fashionable looks. Are you ready?
I mean, like, I don't care if you're wearing Gucci, if you're wearing Chanel, if you're wearing something from the local shop, I don't care. Is that the German in me? I don't know, I don't care. tan. Again, I have a mild form of albinism and I'm half German. My skin doesn't do this. It does this where I just ooh.
Along with some other typically Italian behaviors you're going to have to get used to. What you eating? Horoscope? You gotta be kidding me. That stuff is made up.
That's such a Nere's thing to say.
The fuck? Guarda quella! Guarda quella cosa sta facendo! Ma porca puttana, porca troia! Stronza! Can we go now? Be prepared to be overwhelmed.
This is why accent. This is why none of my partners have been introduced to my parents. You'll see why.
Never, ever decline the food. In fact, as far as physically possible.
No. I rarely offer people food, but when I do and they reject it, or when I cook for them and they reject it, they're going to die.
Don't stop eating until there's nothing left. Buon appetito. Buon appetito. Buon appetito. Oh tesoro, vuoi un'altra pasta? Hai fatto in casa con tanto amore da mamma Rosa.
I'm making this face because that's raw pasta. That's raw.
How does that feel? Congratulations! You managed to safely navigate your first few months and now settling down to a nice long-term relationship with your ragazzo or ragazza. There's only one thing left to do: learn Italian. Hi, honey.
I don't care if a partner learns Italian, unless they say they're going to. Because if they're going to, I'm going to expect them to follow through. If they don't say they're going to learn Italian, I don't expect it of them. Yes, I'd appreciate it. Because chances are I wouldn't know what their native language is. Like, I'm not going to like scream at someone, learn Italian! But I dropped an orange.
How was your Italian class? It was really good. In Italiano!
I would not make somebody take an Italian class, and then I wouldn't scream at them to only speak in Italian after taking an Italian class. Oh, that's mean. Like, that's forceful. Don't do that.
Oh, and remember, Italian is not just a spoken language. Cosa stai facendo? You're crazy! Get out! Get out! Out!
As you can see, he's using a lot of hands. And when I talk, I use a lot of hands, as you may have noticed after like nearly 400 videos. So of course I wasn't in the first couple, it was just me drawing. But like, Italians are really, it's the full body language, you know?
Then you can explore Italy properly, and you'll finally learn that your other half isn't eccentric. They're just Italian.
Then you can finally explore Italy. That's actually something I never thought about, is taking somebody non-Italian and taking them to this. Like, that's honestly something I've never like put any thought into, I guess. I've always been like, oh, I want to take someone with me and go on the trails to like Mount Fuji. I want to see like the cherry blossoms in Japan. I want to see the Northern Lights. I want to see Niagara Falls. I want to see all this stuff. I never thought about like taking somebody back to my home And like, this is where I learned how to be a douchebag. This is where I learned how to jumpstart a car at the age of 10. Like, I never thought about that. I don't know. Huh. I guess my mind is always like, make new memories, make things last, versus like actually like go back and re-listen your old memories. Wow, this video gave me some things to think about, and someone else wasn't late. I don't know. But anyone in the comments, if you dated an Italian or if you yourself are Italian, then yeah, let's compare notes. Let's see what has happened. As always, thank you so much for watching. Pardon me. Normally that only happens when I have flaxseed. But as always, I appreciate each of your unique existences. We're all mad here, and that's A-okay. Stay weird, stay you. Have a wonderful day, night, or whatever time it is to exist. And hopefully this video made you laugh as much as it made me laugh. Hopefully nobody was offended like I wasn't, even though some of them were way off. It was fun to watch. And I like the little Italian heart flag, that's cool. But yeah, definitely. Just comment below, let me know, and I am having a Q&A. I'm still accepting questions, so go ahead, ask me stuff, invade my privacy. Let's do this. Bye everyone!